what are you two most looking forward to today?
That cold, frigid water. There's nothing better than plunging into 39-degree water.
And the word for that is exhilarating. It really is. It's exhilarating for two reasons. One is the cold, as Al says, but two is just knowing that we're doing this for a real good cause. And yeah, I agree with Al. It's great. I mean, we have 100 people here. Half of them are plunging, half of them are just here to watch everybody else and enjoy a great event. It's become a social event as Al said, from 5 years ago to now. It's phenomenal to see that the community now is getting involved as well. The reason we're doing this for Mass Lions Eye Research, it's an organization that raises money that they grant money then out to Boston University Eye Institute, the Shepens Institute, Mass Eye and Ear. Those are the people conducting the real research for preventable blindness and eye diseases. So the money they receive from us, it goes a long way to helping not only lions but everybody. Okay, so anybody who's here, whether you're a lion, not a lion, it doesn't matter. You can actually be a direct beneficiary from the money that goes to Mass Lions Eye Research.
By being associated with us, either family, friends, normally if you try to get an appointment, you'd be waiting 2 to 3 months. We're so supportive of this cause, and we've given so much money. If someone needs an appointment, we'll get them many times in within a day. So we've had people that normally, if they didn't get treatment immediately, they would have the risk of going blind. Because of the Lions and what we've been doing, it's been saving their eyesight.
Massachusetts Lions Eye Research Fund for over 70 years has actually raised money and sponsored basic research into eye health, the prevention of blindness, and the treatment of eye disease. And we've been doing that in support of the 6 major world-class institutions here in the greater Boston area.
Why did you decide to help out at this event today?
Well, I'm here today to help support the Lions who have organized this beautiful event and to show my support for them and their support for eye research and all of the great good things that come from that affects people's lives around the world. I think it's a very small event here today, but the money they're going to raise, the research that they're going to support is going to be affecting people around the world for many, many years.
How can people get involved with your organization?
They can get involved in several ways. One way is to contact their local Lions clubs. Most communities, not all, have a local Lions club. There is one here in Wrentham. You can also get direct information from Massachusetts Lions Eye Research Fund through our website, mlerfi.com. And you can get more general information from the Lions International website as well, which is lionsclubs.org. And that will give you some general information about the service that this organization does around the world.
And lastly, what are you most excited for at today's plunge?
Well, today I'm most excited about because I'm going to be actually plunging with the grandson of one of the directors of Massachusetts Lions Eye Research, who is just a toddler and was actually benefited from the work that we had supported from Children's Hospital when he was born. And so it's very great pleasure for me to actually see him as active as he is, enjoying his childhood, and to plunge with him today. As a past governor and a past president of the Massachusetts Lions Eye Research Fund, I appreciate your being here to help get the message out what we're doing in the community. I appreciate the Lions here in the Wrentham area and all the work that they've done both in the community and for our organization. And I really appreciate the community here in Massachusetts that has made all of this possible.
I became a Medfield Lion a good number of years ago. I wanted to help in the community, volunteer, meet new people, make fantastic friends, and raise money.
Can you also tell us a bit about Donate Life as well?
Absolutely. I've been a volunteer with New England Donor Services ever since my sister T died waiting for a lung transplant. I got involved because I don't want another family to lose a loved one simply because there are not enough registered donors. So I'm here today to raise awareness dispel all the myths out there. There's a lot of myths. It's not a medical question. Anybody can register, which is the great thing. The oldest cornea donor was 107 when she died, and she restored the sight. A very grateful patient. And the oldest liver donor was 95 when he died, and he saved someone's life. So I'm out there asking the question, if you or your loved one needed an organ transplant, would you hope there was one available? And if you say yes and you're not registered, then please think about registering, because in order for organs to be available, someone needs to check the box. So I'm out here dispelling myths and raising awareness.
And are there ways people can get involved with these organizations?
Yes, well, the best thing you can do is register, and definitely tell your family that you're registered. Get people to understand that anyone can register. That's the best way of helping out. Tell your friends on Facebook, tell your friends on Twitter, Instagram, tell them all you're registered. That's what we need to do.
What are you most excited about at the Polar Plunge today?
It's always a bit chilly, but it's always an excellent fun time. You run in, you dunk yourself, a bit chilly, but like I say, it's a great time. So I'm looking forward to that. And I've already had one person register, so that's the best part so far today.
This is my 5th year plunging. I plunged every year, and it's so much fun. A Polar Plunge was on my bucket list for a long time, and this happened. Wow, what a great idea. And I would just like to quickly thank Scott Dietrich over there from the Norfolk Lions Club. He came to Wrentham, my club, with an idea to do a Polar Plunge, but Norfolk's problem is they did not have a lake to do it in. And they came to us with the idea and enthusiastically, wow, what a great idea, let's do that. So that's how this whole thing got started. We were enthusiastic about joining in with it. The first event worked out fine. We did it in a snowstorm on April Fool's Day 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. And it's just grown ever since then. Everybody has a ball doing it. Raising money. I hit all my, business associates and all that stuff, get some good money, and, very proud of our work here in the Wrentham Lions Club. This is 3 Lions Clubs are doing this together, and we all work together. We're all very proud of the work we do, and for that, thank you very much, Scott Dietrich. Thank you very much, Norfolk Lions. This couldn't have happened without Lions Clubs working together.
Mass Lions Eye Research is a 501c3 corporation, tax exempt, that's owned by the Lions of Massachusetts, and that's every Lions Club in Massachusetts. Our goal is to raise $1 million a year to fund research to find cures for different eye diseases, cures and/or prevention measures.
Why did you decide to get involved with this event today?
Well, as president of Mass Lions Eye Research and us trying to raise $1 million, I thought it was appropriate that I be here to support everyone and to help them raise money. At this point in time, this event should put us over the $400,000 mark for this year. So it's a good start for us. We want everybody to help sponsor a plunger if you're not plunging yourself, or just buy a hamburger or hot dog from your local Lions Club, because all the money, 100%, goes back to community service and/or Mass Lions Eye Research. I'm excited about raising the money to be able to help people who are blind. I'll give you an example. In April, we had a gentleman that had a detached retina, a bent optic nerve, and a dislocated lens. We got him into Mass Eye and Ear in 3 days, and he had surgery and all the care that he needed prior to the appointment that he could get. And now he can see, and that's what we're here for today, is to raise money to do that. We have a second opinion process. If anybody wants to get involved, they can just contact me, or they can reach out to us on our website.
The Polar Plunge has always, oddly enough, been on my bucket list. My father had a machine shop in South Boston, right around where the L Street Brownies did it every year. And I knew what happened, and I said, wow, that'd be a great idea, Dad. Let's do it sometime. Well, we never did, but we talked about it. And when this event came up, it was like made for me. Wow, I want to do this. It's fun. Like I said, this is my 5th year doing this. Sadly, we lost a couple of years with the COVID when we couldn't do this. So my aim is to establish a record of longest consecutive polar plunges of any lion. And so far I'm at 5, and I'm right up there now. There's not too many guys left that have done this 5 years in a row. So I'm just going to keep going until I can't do it anymore. It's just more and more fun every year. It's a great party every year.
If you're going to do any photo ops, let's kind of do it after the group picture so we stay organized. Thank you.
at all. It was cold first, but then when you stayed in it, it got better. It was cold, but then my legs got numb, so it started to get warmer. Same. It was cold, but then it got better after you were in there for a little while. When you first jumped into it, it was freezing cold.
Thoughts about winning the costume contest?
Oh, we're not in it to win it. We're just here to have fun.
And how cold was that water?
It was warm. It was very refreshing. No, it was great. It was wonderful.
Thank you so much for plunging today.
Welcome. No, happy to do it. It's fun.